Hello, my Lorcana friends and buddies and pals. Welcome back to Super Lorcana World. Hope you had a happy new year, great holiday season, all that. We are now dialing it back into motion now that the Christmas and New Year rush is all over and I'm done on my holiday time. We are going to be moving right along back into the content train. And what better way to start off the year? I haven't done one of these videos in a little bit. I haven't done a lot of videos in a while. But one of the videos I have not done in a hot minute are the comment reviews, where I go through the community comments on my YouTube videos, pick out some good ones and read them. Some people like these videos, some people don't. It's whatever. If you guys like this, leave a comment on it. You might get into a video. You never know. You just might do it. We'll start here with the Lorcana Ohana. A good rule in life is to avoid anyone that uses the word toxic. Generally reveals they're a drama queen. And two people in the comment actually just flamed the guy, roasted him alive. Yeah, so we're starting off with someone, hitting off the new year hard, with someone who's just being a dingleberry for no reason. That's okay, This guy had nothing better to do during his holidays than to comment on a Lorcana video. Like this for no reason. It's okay. The word toxic is actually used a lot in today's society, mostly in the scientific industries, some chemicals and whatever, some compounds are toxic. It's a very real thing. And I think that we, as a non-scientific community, use the word toxic as a metaphor as it applies to other things. Like, you wouldn't want to rub all sorts of toxic chemicals all over your body. Why would you want to use your eyes to look at toxic internet drama? You know what I mean? I think that's the angle they're going for. So someone like this comment is just toxic, and I believe this person is actually the drama queen of all time. I have no idea. I don't know. Never met him or her. Mahadud 70. Several stores in my area tried to grow a scene for Lorcana. Lorcana. But it all fizzled out. Unless they do cash prizing, I think this is all going to be almost exclusively collector's game. Yeah, so I basically live, for those who don't know, I live in two different areas of Ontario. I spend half my time in one, half the time in the other. And both communities are not doing well with Lorcana at all. One is just completely dead, and one is, kind of on his legs. Whatever. Not bad for the one on his legs, but, this is not a game that'll appease everyone. And I think that a lot of stores in a lot of areas in North America, lots of parts of the rest of the world, are experiencing this. It's not a big deal. There are ways to play it online if you really like the game, but you don't have the locals dedicated to play it. It does exist. I do it sometimes. Trav's Collectibles. I'm in those groups and saw those posts. Gotta love TCG experts saying nonsense. They could be just attention seekers. Love the video. Excited for Lorcana's future. I am also excited for Lorcana's future. I think the game has nowhere to go but up. Maybe a little bit of a rocky path, but nowhere to go but up as a whole. That being said, I got a lot of positive feedback on the Facebook thread reviewing video. And I believe it's the second one I've done. So I think I'm going to plan more of these into my roster of videos, because for me, they're easy to make, and I honestly love doing them. They're really fun. Some of them are really hilarious. So, yeah, if you guys like them, which you guys seem to, I will do more of them. And that's good. So look forward to that. New year, new videos. Portal Mastery 6765. Lorcana Toxicity continues, but Mario's hair is looking more amazing. Of course, my hair is wonderful. Just out of the shower about 10 minutes ago. And yeah, I love my hair. And the Lorcana Toxicity might just be as powerful as my hair is, which is very powerful, but yeah, that's okay. It's all right. Next, Stein Bretcher 003. Thank you for addressing the last comment and being so blunt about it. F that game store. Also, thanks for adding my comment in the last video. You're welcome, and you're welcome. As a store owner, it does really bother me that some stores attempt to milk and squeeze, sometimes almost criminally, where they can. And every time we see it, I'll bring it up, and I'm sure I'll say the same spiel over and over and over again. And A, it's because I take offense by it. I'm personally offended by these stores doing it. But B, it's all about awareness, right? If more and more people become aware that more and more stores are doing more and more crazy and depraved things, then maybe people as a whole get smarter. Even if a couple people watched my last video and thought to themselves, huh, my local game store is doing this, maybe I should talk with them or think about a different gaming local store or whatever, then I think that I'm doing my job. And that's all that matters. Marcus bought 4402, holding long term, it's Disney. At the end of the day, this guy is probably correct. Now, it being Disney, I've mentioned the only things I'm really serious about collecting and holding on to are first chapter booster boxes and the Disney 100 collector box. Besides that, I don't think that anything else has long-term value or as great of long-term value as those items do. That's my prediction. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. We'll find out eventually. I've got a fair amount of money sunken into first chapter booster boxes and 100 boxes. We'll see what happens. Grant Ritchie 2334. Did the reprint of Chapter 1 already happen, or is it still coming? Debating if I should buy some Chapter 1 legendaries, mostly dragons, for 30, or until the reprint comes out in hopes the price will dip. Thanks. Someone did comment the answer, basically. Chapter 1 happened, the Chapter 1 reprint boxes already clear tape on them, and the serial number on the bottom booster box are a sticker as opposed to being printed on the first run. This matters for investable purposes, but to answer this guy's initial question, the winter reprint did happen. I cannot remember for the life of me if another reprint is planned right now, or if it's just going to be like slow bleeds into the Walmarts and the Targets and whatever. I need to ask my distributor about it. I haven't had time. I've been on holidays. But unless someone knows in the comments, let me know. I read the Masses reprint already happened. It did. And there's still lots of product out there from what I understand. So that's not a big deal. Brian EP, I'm a little confused. Am I supposed to buy the pre-sales? Big D face here. No, do not buy the pre-sales. Please do not buy the pre-sales. Just don't do that. Tyler is drawing 9913. Once tournaments start, I imagine cards like Mufasa and some of the other legendaries will rise, albeit specific ones. Others will likely tank. He is correct. I can see into the future to a certain amount, and this is true. The competitive cards that do well competitively in the Lorcana official events will be the ones that see a price increase, and things that don't, they won't. And you guys know how it knows with hype prices as well. Some news comes out that affects some card, even in the parallel universe, it might go up in price. And that's kind of the bread and butter of your single card investing if you want to be a vendor or card shop even. Yeah, cool. Next, Christopher X. Gordon. I said this on the first day of early release of ROTF, Rise of the Floodborn. Opened 3 booster boxes and I turned to someone else and said, why is it that I'm more excited about the rares in this set than the legendaries? It's weird that many rares are extremely payable and worth more than some of the legendaries. For example, in my opinion, there is no way that one-drop Cinderella should have only been a rare, while we have so many trash legendaries. I think it'd be very interested to hear the game designers' thought processes when designing cards choosing rarities. I don't think we're ever going to hear their thoughts, rather than Ravensburger's thoughts specifically, but this is a practice that has existed in every single card game since the dawn of time. Most sets in most card games have really good rares, and they're higher end rarity, Some are really good to entice you to open more product, and some are really bad, again, to entice you to open more product, right? And it's just a marketing plan to get you to buy more product. If you're excited about the rares more than the legendaries, that's fine, that's great. But there are going to be people that are excited for the legendaries, like Tragic Hero Beast or Rapunzel in set 1. These are the way it is. That's a really bad sentence. Oh my god. This is the way it is, and it will be the way it is forever. Every set in Lorcana will have good rares and trash legendaries. It is just that way. And once competitive Lorcana actually starts, that is kind of how it's going to be. Nothing else to say on it. And I believe the last comment today goes to Sui4599 with a very good question. When will enchanted cards settle in the price for both sets? I think that enchanted rares are just going to keep going down ever so slightly unless they see competitive viability. If they do, they might go back up in price a little bit because people will want to play max rarity for when Lorcana official events officially start. However, the answer also depends on if we're getting any more, product, right? If they're going to keep dumping set 2 on us, the legendary enchanted cards are going to keep falling in price. And that's just how it is. Because there's going to be so much supply, not enough demand. And that's simple marketing stuff. So I hope that answered your question. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video back in the new year, the comment review. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you later. Bye.